In this question from the chapter permutation, it says find the number of 8 different words that can be formed from the letter of the word triangle. So I can see triangle, it is a 8-letter word. So these 8-letter words can be arranged in 8 factorial ways, and 8 factorial comes out to be 40320. Now, as we see the next part here, that is, it says how many of them have no vowels occur together. That means the vowels should not occur together. So that means if I place a vowel, I must place a consonant, vowel, consonant. So if I see I have 6, let's figure out how many vowels are there. Vowel are 3 here, and the remaining 5 are consonant. That's I did correctly. Now I can see, first of all, if I talk about the number of ways by which the vowels can be selected here. So we figure out that we have 6 spaces. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spaces, out of which we have to arrange 3 of them. Now further you can see these consonant, 6 of them, and they have 6 slots available, so they can be arranged in 6 factorial ways. This is 6 factorial over 6 minus 3, that is 3 factorial into 6 factorial. For further calculation, it is 6 into 5 into 4, and divided by 3 factorial get cancelled. And no, there are 5 vowels, right? So this would be 5 here. And 5 factorial is 120. This is how much? 6 into 5, 30 into 6 into 5, right? Right. So this is 6 into 5, that is 30 into 4, 120. So it's 120 into 120 comes out to be 14400. That's the answer for the second part. Now we have to do more parts here. So let's make space for other parts. I'm going to erase these things. I did the second part here. It's first as for the order here. Now, in the next case, how many have of them have both vowels and consonant together? Like B, there are 3 vowels, and yeah, there are 3 vowels and 5 consonant. So they are together means all vowels should be together. If I write down the vowels, so this is how many vowels are there? These are the vowels I, A, E, and the consonants are like T. The consonants here is T, R, N, G, and L. So as you can see that since they are together, they will be taken as a single object, and this is one object, and this should be taken as another one object. So 1 plus 1, these are 2 objects, and they can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. Further, as you can see that these 3 vowels can swap each other places. So they can be arranged in 3 factorial ways, and this will be in 5 factorial ways. So this is how much? This is 2 into 6 into 5 factorial is 120. That is 12 into 120 should give you 1440. So this is for the second part. Now we'll come to the next part. The next part says that have the relative position of vowels and consonants are unaltered. That means over here, whatever is the position of vowels, so A, I, E will be at its own place, and the consonants again should be at its own place. So it's very clear from here for doing this part, that is the third part. It should be what? There are the relative position of vowel is what? So they should take their own places. That means 3 factorial, they can be arranged, and there are 5 vowels here that can be arranged in, sorry, 5 consonant that can be. So the relative position of the vowels and the consonants are unaltered, right? This means what? The vowels can uh, take the position of the vowels, and the consonant can take the place of a consonant only. So altogether there are 3 factorial, which is 6 into 5 factorial, 120. 12 into 6 is 72. So that comes out to be 720. As for the third part. The last part says that all vowels never occur together. So let's consider a contradiction. Like first we consider that all vowels are together. I'm going to place all the vowels together. That is say I, A and E. So we're going to consider this to be a single object, right? So this is one single object plus there are 5 consonants, that is total of 6 objects. So they can be arranged in 6 factorial ways. Now I'm taking the case when all vowels are together. Now this is 6 factorial. Further, these 3 vowels can swap each other's places by 3 ways, that is 3 factorial ways. So it is what? 720 into 6. So this is 720 into 6 is how much? 4320. Now this is the case when all vowels are keeping together, but we have to find never occur together. So for that, what we are going to do is to subtract from the one without restriction, the total possible way of arrangement minus all vowels together will give you the case when all vowels are not together. So we are doing here the fourth part. So what we'll say that in this case, the answer for this will be 40320 minus 4320. So it comes out to be 00036. So answer for the final part will be 36,000. That's for the fourth part.